Hey, superstars! We are talking about a new episode of Steven Universe, and it is called The Big Show. And, alright, we pick up where we didn't left off. Okay, last episode we were going to, fight some agates on a planet, and it was going to be awesome. Screw that. Let's go back to The Big Show. I have to admit, when I first started watching this show, it did take me a second, is this kind of a flashback through the recordings? And Steven is still out in space? No, okay, that's done. Now we're doing this. So, okay, after a minute it kind of registered. And I really like the documentary style they did with this episode. I like the fact that, 5 seasons in, we're still finding interesting ways to look at this world through Steven's eyes, and we are literally doing that with this episode. The episode is Sadie and her band, Sadie Killer and the Suspects, which is a fantastic name. They are kind of doing more shows, and Greg takes an interest in them, which is holy shit. Greg is now a millionaire. He's a former rock star. He's very helpful. He's actually helped teach one of the band members how to play guitar. Of course, he can help them and be a manager for them. And he's a decent guy, so he's not going to screw them over. So yeah, he gets them a gig at this big rock show, this big venue. And Sadie is kind of stressing out because, hey, remember last time she tried to perform in public? Didn't go so well, and she hated it. But now she's kind of been building a lot more confidence in herself, and she's worried that her mom might show up and kind of screw everything up just by, I don't know, being there and supporting her. And then she even sees someone who thinks, oh crap, it's mom. Okay, well, you know what? Screw you, mom. I'm going to do this performance. And then she was wrong. That wasn't her. That was actually the owner of the club, and wonderfully played by Joan Jett. Also known as Joanne Jett from The Round Table. But anyway, the episode is wonderful, and it's a nice kind of way to look at Sadie's character and how she is developed over the years. You can over the years, over the seasons. You could put this hand in hand with the Sadie Song episode, and just see how much she's come. I really dug this episode, and holy shit, Mystery Girl is in the background. Yeah, thanks Tumblr, thanks fans, thanks YouTube, thanks everyone who pointed that out, because I didn't see it the first time. She's blurry in the back, but I mean, you stop and pause the picture and you look and holy shit, that is Mystery Girl, and it looked like she was on her phone. I'm hoping she's talking to Pearl or chatting with Pearl. That's almost one of the most exciting things about the episode. This is the first time we've seen her again. And I really dug this episode. It's definitely, if you look at some of the filler episodes or townie episodes, they've been really coming together lately. And I'll talk about that more with the next one that's going to be coming up. I gotta say, they've been stronger, and you can see them build on previous ones. Hey, remember that time Greg was just bored and wanted to teach people how to play guitar? Oh, hey, that factors in here. Hey, remember Sadie's song? Oh, hey, that factors in here. I really do enjoy seeing this kind of development with these characters. It's sometimes looking back, I wonder if maybe they took a little bit too long to do this stuff, but I can't complain now that we're at this point. So. I dug this one a lot. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 Ram Chips. It's definitely worth seeing, especially if you're a fan of Sadie, which I am. I love that character. So I think that's it. So push the button, Lindsay. Hey everyone! Support the real Manos on Patreon, or I'll kill you.
They don't play the song on the radio. They don't show that it's